Hey everybody, welcome once again to another Low on Health Rambling. Just me, kind of my little vidcast of what's been going on and just keeping up with everybody. Once again, not that much going on recently, just the kind of same old, same old. It's Sunday, kind of a day to relax. Not that much news coming out, so let's just go ahead and jump into a couple things of note that I found on the web today I thought would be interesting to some. Um, in the latest issue of Famitsuo, they're basically doing cover stories on each old basically video game characters. In which case they did Cloud. They did an 8-page spread on Cloud, and they basically talked to Nomura, his creator, about current project that Cloud's going to be in and whatnot. And they basically were mentioning, is he going to be in anything anytime soon? And unfortunately, he said no. Basically, Cloud right now is basically there's not going to be a Final Fantasy remake. That's basically what he was saying. There's going to be no Final Fantasy VII remake in the works just yet, but Cloud might be making cameos and projects and whatnot. It's kind of cool. Like the article actually does this. The Famitsu article actually explains some of Cloud's like timeline and past and kind of everything that's been happening with all the add-ons, with all the expansions and whatnot. But it's kind of disappointing that Final Fantasy VII remake isn't going to be in the works. But Cloud might pop up in some Square Enix things here and there. Um, and speaking of a Final Fantasy VII remake, of course, I would always love the idea, but I've kind of mentioned this before in some of my writings. I would want it to still be the same Final Fantasy VII system. Don't want it reamped. I don't want it to be full 3D. I want it to be like a fixed angle, just like the original, basically just with the visuals bumped up. I don't want it to be fully 3D. I still want it to be like a pre-rendered background with 3D sprites, but just everything high-resed up. The battle system the same, maybe just a couple tweaks here and there in the mini games. But I would always love a Final Fantasy VII remake, which I really hated that they teased us with that trailer all those years ago, because that really got us all in a fur. But we'll get them in the little expansions and little cameos here and there on all the the Denki games and whatnot. Moving on here, let's go ahead and just look at Xbox Live, see what everybody's doing. I got 6 people on, and of course most of them are doing Modern Warfare, and of course Netflix. I am not playing Warfare. Basically, I just finished up Lego Rock Band, in which case, it's a good game, a good solid 7 or 8. I did enjoy it. Some issues I still have with it are the Xbox Live, but I do like some of the gameplay choices, like the shorter songs and the super easy difficulty. As normal, I basically plowed through it on drums to a point until my right hand couldn't take it anymore, and then I basically switched up and played guitar, which was actually kind of fun because there's not that many songs on this version. So being able to go through them on drums and come back and do them on guitar, it kind of feels fresh. It doesn't feel like I'm playing the same thing ad nauseum. And of course, this week everybody's all excited about Mass Effect 2, which I know we're all in a big to-do about. And I did do kind of some research on basically the New Game Plus and especially the achievements, because that's basically going to dictate almost how I play the game to an extent. Hey, look, Facebook, Sarah, right there, boom, right on the cover. That's funny. Somebody's popular. Um, but like I was saying, basically looking at it, like it looks like it does just have one difficulty achievement for insanity. So I'll probably basically reload my old save of probably the highest level character and go through the game, and then on probably normal, and then come back through the game again, because it does carry over the New Game Plus from Mass Effect 2 saves, and then probably go through it on insanity. Another interesting thing is basically you'll get an achievement if you bring over your character from the first game, or if you do a New Game Plus character. Other than that, the most of the achievements, not to spoil them, are just basic shoot enemies, deflect shields, this or that. Nothing really spontaneous and nothing spoiling. So if you want to take a look at the achievements, that doesn't hurt to look at them, but use them at your own discretion. But it does look like there's only going to be one achievement tied to difficulty. So I'll probably definitely do it 2 run-throughs, 1 normal, 1 insanity, and then go from there. I don't know exactly which character I'm going to transfer over class-wise or how that's going to work out, but I know a lot of people that watch this are anticipating Mass Effect being really good, and hopefully we'll all play it together and we'll all have some stories soon. And other than that, it's really about it. Actually, I'm going to probably wrap this up, watch some more Dexter, in which case I'm not really liking the vibe of the Season 4 of Dexter, but that's just me. And then might actually start Dark Void. I'll probably maybe start working on that before Mass Effect comes out, if I can bang through that. But other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and have a good day.